I'm Storm Checker AT meteorologist Austin Haskins with your Wednesday weather forecast. Our first snowfall of the new year is gone, and overall totals weren't overly impressive, but still decent, at least nonetheless, considering how much snow we've had this winter so far. Greenwood had 2.5 inches of snow. There was a report down in the far southern part of Trempealeau County, northeast of Winona, that had about 3 inches of snow there. Just over 2 inches in Ettrick. We had 2 inches here at the TV station and just northeast of Independence. Even Chippewa Falls coming in with just over an inch of snow. Now that 2 inches in Eau Claire for this winter and the season so far is the second most we've had. Of course, we had 2.1 inches on Halloween. We had an inch of snow on November 25th through 27th, and then after that, the couple of snow systems we've had in December and, of course, what we had on January 6th and 7th really didn't add up to a whole lot. And we do have more snow in the forecast for today. Now, the system that brought all that snow yesterday, especially south and east of us, continues to move away. Now we're watching a couple spots of lower pressure here to the west you'll see moving into the picture. And that will bring in our next chance for a little bit of snow into the forecast for today and into tonight. Let's time that out for you here. So here's around 11:30 today. A couple of snow showers beginning to develop across Polk, St. Croix, and Pierce counties, but the coverage will overspread and increase as we head into that afternoon and evening commute. So lunchtime should be fine, but afternoon and evening commute might be a little slow going with the snow showers passing through, and that'll continue through the evening commute tonight. As we get towards about midnight tonight and beyond, we do start to see things kind of wind down a little bit, and then we're quieter during the day Thursday, maybe a stray flurry north and east up towards Ladysmith. But I'm optimistic in the afternoon, though. We will see a little bit of clearing and maybe for some a little bit of sunshine. Not a guarantee, not overly sold on it, but I'm going to be optimistic because we haven't really seen the sun much in the last, couple of weeks or so. And even if we see it for an hour or so tomorrow, it would be really better than nothing at this point. But we'll at least hopefully get a little bit of that. And as far as totals go, if you were watching last night with Matt, totals were generally looking at about 1 to 2 inches, maybe some spots up to 3 inches. We dropped it a little bit now. A trace to an inch, isolated spots 1 to 2 inches, and most of the models are really going about an inch or less. But as always, you get a heavier snowman, might enhance the totals in your location. But let's jump ahead to Friday now because we are tracking yet another round of snow in the forecast. So here's the GFS. This one is actually showing almost an identical track to the system that just passed us, which would mean, the heavier snows will stay south and east. The difference with this one, though, is the wind is going to be stronger because the center of low pressure is going to be stronger. So that's something that we'll need to watch as well, and that'll continue to move northeast Friday night, and then we'll see a little bit of snow lingering at least into part of the day on Saturday. So here's the European solution. This one is looking like maybe it's a little bit further to the west, and any change in this track to the west and northwest would put the heavier snows closer to the Chippewa Valley. So this is something that we're going to be monitoring pretty closely, of course, with it being the weekend. People are going to be traveling, so we'll keep you updated on those snow chances. Also, behind this, it is going to be getting drastically colder. Let's look at the wind chill forecast. These are during the morning hours. So Friday and Saturday morning, looking at single-digit wind chill values, or give or take a few degrees. But then Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday morning, we're looking at wind chill values potentially 15 to 25, maybe even 30 below zero, which would be approaching advisory threshold for wind chills. So it is going to be getting almost downright dangerously cold as we head into the weekend and early next week, with that wind and highs only in the single digits during the day and about 5 to 10 below overnight.